Chapter 1. Lorna Bell was such a happy little girl with a wide smile. That was the first thing anyone noticed about her, if they noticed her at all. She charged around the playground on her stick-thin limbs and, like all the other children, swarmed into the sudden eddies and drifted out into the hasty tides that lapped into the classrooms when the bell rang. Her classmates hadn't yet noticed there was anything different about her, nothing unusual. She was just a normal, sweet little girl, friendly, open, confident. It's strange how things can change so quickly, and how, once they change, they so rarely go back to the way they were before. It was Friday golden time, the one period in the week when Claire felt able to leave her class in the hands of her enthusiastic but hapless teaching assistant. They couldn't get into too much of a muddle playing with Lego, and Claire needed a bit of a break, a bit of fresh air. She positioned herself just outside the door so she could keep an eye on the head teacher's office. Lorna would be coming out of there soon, and Claire hoped it wouldn't coincide with home time. Surely the girl had been humiliated enough for one day. To endure the stares and breathless tattletale of the playground, to walk shame-faced and tearful, past sorrowful parents. It was too much, too hard. And she'd started school so well. It had seemed that she would be able to come out from under the shadow of her notorious family, that she would be accepted. The leaves were just beginning to fall from the plane trees in the housing estate next door. Soon the caretaker would be pushing them into heaped, rotting piles in the corners of the schoolyard. But now they were crisp, beautiful, and they drifted into swathes of colour, delighting the children. Just last week, Claire's class had made a collage from them. It had pride of place next to the whiteboard. Autumn was her favourite time of year. New possibilities and fresh starts, the soft, contented hum of the children in her class, the odd squeal of delight and excitement. These things calmed her, reassured her that nothing was forever, and everything could be overcome. And then she heard the office door open, a yelp and a clatter, saw Lorna being dragged across the playground by her mother. Lorna's cheeks were mottled with cold and tears, and her feet in those thin-soled shoes stuttered on the cracked tarmac. She dropped her book bag and tried to go back for it, but her mother, all puffer jacket and rage, kept pulling her by the wrist. "Doing? Fucking hell, Lorna! Didn't know? Course you fucking knew. Knew they weren't yours. Course you did." And Claire watched as Lorna made a sudden brave effort to wrench her arm free, and shrieked when the grip was not only maintained, but tightened. Claire's heart shuddered. "I just wanted to share," the little girl was saying. "I just wanted to share them out. It's good to share." She raised a hopeful face to her mother. "Isn't it?" And then the woman's red, raw hand connected with Lorna's sallow, curved cheek. Claire heard the sharp slap, saw the palm print appear in a blaze on the child's face.